Hello! Welcome to All Essays. Reach your academic heights. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through Reflection on America's Educational Apartheid. The article's source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at All Essays. The link is in the description. Nowadays, the problem of school segregation is actual again, and the trend is quite disturbing since the cases of segregation are getting to be more and more often. Not surprisingly that Jonathan Kozol is extremely disturbed by the current situation. Basically, the author underlines that segregation persists in modern schools where the share of Black and Hispanic students is so substantial that in certain cases reach almost 100%. Obviously, such a situation is abnormal and violates basic democratic principles and norms so many people inspired by the ideas of Martin Luther King struggled for in the middle of the 20th century. At the same time, the situation cannot remain unchanged since it widens the gap between representatives of different races, putting white students into advantageous position while Black and Hispanic students, as well as other ethnic and racial minorities, feel extremely deprived. Consequently, it is necessary to find a solution of the problem of the current segregation, which is actually disguised, and change the situation for better, making American schools really diverse and where children could really feel what it is to live in a really democratic and tolerant society. Unquestionably, the problem raised by the author is really disturbing and affects dramatically every individual who is interested in the present, and what is more, in the future American education. In fact, the author reminds us one more time that the principles of equality and diversity which ruined the old racist system in the U.S. in the middle of the 20th century are still relevant and need to be practically applied in the modern educational system. Obviously, such articles are very important since they openly indicate to educators at the burning problems that many of us prefer to ignore without reflecting on possible negative consequences of such a situation that can undermine social stability and the basic principles of American society. Bibliography 1. Kozol, J. Still Separate, Still Unequal, America's Educational Apartheid, Harper's Magazine, v. 311, A9AYTZ2H0C, September 1, 2005. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about Reflection on America's Educational Apartheid as much as I did. Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at All Essays for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.